Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit more laid back because all we're really going to be doing today is talking about new releases. So I am doing my very first Will I Buy It. Now these videos were started by Samantha March, so thanks to her, many YouTubers have jumped on board to share what they will be purchasing and what will they be skipping out on. Now my video is going to have a little tiny twist, and that is why I am calling it Sip It or Skip It, because every time I decide I am going to make a purchase, I will be taking a sip out of my beverage, and whenever I decide to skip it, no drink for me. Now I thought this was a brilliant idea up until I sat down and really started thinking about it. I buy a lot of makeups, so we'll see how I end up at the end of today's video. Who knows, guys? Maybe there will be no outro. We will see. I am a little bit of a lightweight, so I am going to be taking just little tiny sips, but I just wanted to share that with you guys so we can make it a little bit more fun, could be a little bit more enjoyable. So let's just go ahead and get started. So it looks like I'm going to be pulling most of my information from the Chic Profile official Instagram page. I will have her information in the description box below, as well as anybody else's pictures and information I use. Now, Chic Profile Official focuses a lot on luxury makeup, so that's why I'm starting with this first, because luxury makeup is just what I like the most. So let me scroll and see where I should even start with this. I'm like kind of nervous to do this because I've never done a video like this. I don't even know how far back to go. So I think I'll start. Okay, I'm gonna start with this product, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to my drink here because this I am definitely getting my hands on once I can. So this is a new face palette from Burberry Beauty. It comes with blushes, highlighters, as well as contours, or maybe those are bronzers. I actually don't own anything from Burberry, and I feel like this would be the perfect palette to start off with. It just looks so gorgeous. So Burberry, I'm coming for you. The next product we have is a new Tom Ford product. These are metallic limited edition lipstick set. I really hope this does not come in a set because I am really interested in the lightest shade. The other two, although they look pretty, I know that darker one I just won't wear all that often. I'll probably only wear it just a few times. The middle shade is nice, but that too I'll probably only wear a handful of times. But that lighter one I really want. It just says here dropping for fall 2020, so no actual date. So I mean, if it comes in singles, I am definitely picking up that lighter shade. So just in case it does, sip it, sip, sip. Ooh, yes to this. All right, so Suku. Suku is a newer brand to me. I've only tried their Chic palette, and I think those blushes and the highlighters in that palette are just beautiful. I did a dedicated review on that. Love it. So I really want to try out this new collection that they will be coming out for the holiday. They are coming out with 2 lip products. The lip products I'm not too sure of. I'm not the biggest lipstick person, so yeah, I don't know about that. However, the eyeshadow palette comes with 8 shades and it looks divine. I think this is the perfect palette to start off my eyeshadow collection from Suku. They currently have a quad that looks really beautiful. I've seen a few reviews on it and I am really interested. The thing is that right now I kind of have my hands full with palettes, so that's the only reason why I haven't picked that one up. But this one I am for sure getting, so yeah, for sure. And then it looks like there are 2 other products here, but I can't tell what they are. It might be 2 blushes or 1 blush and a bronzer. I don't know. I'm gonna need more information on that, but for sure the palette is definitely coming home to me. All right, Chanel. I actually just posted my review on this. I feel like it's not a complete review. I still need to play with this foundation a little bit more, but they have released the new version of the Le Beige Healthy Glow Moisturizing Foundation. Yeah, I had to try this. I am a huge fan of Chanel products. I really have been enjoying their foundations lately, so that was one I was definitely going to be getting my hands on. So yes, I already have that. This is not going to go well for me. Maybe this was a bad idea. NARS is also coming out with a foundation. I think that's already released. I am going to pass on this. It is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. The name of this is actually really intriguing to me. The thing is, I don't know why. I once, okay, no, I do know why. I once heard somebody say that all NARS foundations would break them out horribly. So ever since then, that one person has deterred me from ever trying a foundation from NARS. So I have not tried one. I am afraid to try one. So I'm skipping out on that one. So YSL has their holiday collection also showing, and it's called the Dress Me Wild Holiday 2020 collection. It's going to drop on October 23rd. I'm not sure if here in the States or where exactly. I'm not picking any of this up. So they're coming out with a cushion foundation. I don't know if this is a new foundation or maybe just a packaging is special for the holidays, but there are a lot of lip products coming out. Not interested in any of those. This looks to be, I'm not sure if that's a highlighting pen or a concealer pen. I do like their concealer that I have. This Touche Clot one. This is gorgeous. I need a lighter shade because I'm the worst at finding my shades nowadays. So maybe if this is one of, honestly, no, I don't like the packaging of this. So no, I'm not getting that either. The face palette kind of looks cute, but it kind of doesn't. It also kind of looks like it's not going to work very well for my skin tone. Also, I did get one of their Clutch palettes. I did a first impressions on that one. It was okay. Honestly, it was nothing special. So I'm just going to skip out on it. And like I said, I don't like the detail of that packaging. Lancome is coming out with some L'Absolu Rouge Intimate lipsticks. Okay, I'm sure I butchered about half of that. Yeah, no, not interested in these. Lancome is not a brand I'm too interested in. So definitely not that. Did I go back too far? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of these things anywhere online when I go search for new makeup. So that is why we're talking about it now. Clarence is coming out with little quads. They're like in this circular packaging. It actually looks kind of cute, very compact. I am just not very interested in Clarence. No, I have one of their primers that's very reminiscent to the Tarte smoothing primers. That I really do like, but I think that's the only thing I have from the brand. And although some of these tones look nice, I'm just not into it. Oh, and it looks like they're also coming out with dual-ended brow products. Also not interested in that. So Chanel has released pictures of their holiday 2020 collection. I am not impressed with this. So, okay, there are a few products that I'm going to pick up. So definitely will be picking up this. I don't even know what this is, honestly. I think I had read somewhere it was an illuminating blush. It's got a very unique shade. Really like the color. The thing is that you can tell that it is very illuminating, so I'm not too sure how it's going to look on my skin. I have quite a bit of texture going on always, so I don't know, but I am curious on that product, so definitely will be trying that out. They're also releasing single eyeshadows, and it looks like there are 4 different shades. I am so unimpressed with these shades. I do want to try one out just because I know how I am. I'm going to want to try at least one of them. So I'm either going to go for that taupey shade or that like darker rose gold shade perhaps. Ooh, I don't know. One of the two I'll probably pick up, so okay. And then they are also coming out with 4 of the lip products. What are these called? I think these are the Rouge Allure formula, and I do love that formula, so I might pick up that lighter shade. It looks like a brown nude shade, so it looks actually really pretty, so that one I will get. The other shades, no, I don't want a red, I don't want that burgundy color, I also don't want that kind of rosewood, so the lighter shade for sure. More products from YSL. We have the Pur Couture Lip Products. It looks like they're coming out with several different shades here. Ooh, it looks so pretty on the models. Oh, this looks really good. Actually, is this the same? Oh, okay. My mistake. So they're coming out with 2 different formulas. There's one that looks like a glossy formula, skipping on those and not interested. And then there are some other ones that look like they have a satin finish. I don't know which is the Pur Couture Lip and which is the other, but I don't know. On these models, these look so pretty. It's like I wasn't interested in them at all, but the finish on these look beautiful. I want N213 and N214. Okay, they're kind of close in shade, so I'll probably just pick up one of those. That's a maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm just like falling in love with this woman's lips, and that's why I'm saying yes. MAC Cosmetics. All right, so you guys, I love luxury makeup. That is what I'm trying to focus my channel on mostly. But I have a weakness for MAC Cosmetics as well as ColourPop. They have always just been brands that from the beginning I've been a huge fan of. MAC was like my starting point when it came to makeup. Well, I guess like when you talk about like higher end makeup, because drugstore was where I started. But like if you had something from MAC, I mean, you were it. So I think that's why I've always been intrigued with the brand. I don't pick up a lot of their collections. They always re-promote their products, which is so annoying. But anyway, they are releasing the MAC Viva Glam lipstick in a fiery bright orange red shade. And this is a collaboration with Rosalia. I love Rosalia. Like, I can't understand most of her music, but her as a person, she's so unique and she just does her, and I just love women like that. So I'm a huge fan of hers, but this lipstick color is not, I mean, I'm not into reds like that. I think she wears a lot of reds actually, so I see why they did a red lipstick, but for me, that's just a no-go. All right, Bobbi Brown. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of random posts about Bobbi Brown. As of right now, there is nothing I want except for one palette. So I'm waiting until I get to that point so I can show you guys. But anything else released from the brand, I'm not really interested in. All right, you guys, I need to like readjust for this right here that I'm about to talk about because my leg was hurting. But this is a collection that I'm like so like going back and forth on, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So if you guys don't know, I have been ridiculously obsessed with the Dior Quins, and I feel like every video that I mention them, I keep saying the same thing, that I am ridiculously obsessed with them. I have collected so many of those, and now they're showing us sneak peeks of their holiday collection. Now in this collection, they are releasing 2 eyeshadow quints. I know one of them I'm just not going to get, and that is the Black Night palette. It's just, those are just tones that I hardly ever wear. I ended up ordering Black Bow, and really that's just because it got to the point where that I got really curious about it, but I know that's not a palette I'm going to use all that frequently. And then now I see that they're coming out with Black Night. That is definitely not a palette that I will be getting. Now the other one that they're releasing called Golden Snow has shades that are up my alley, very neutral shades, a very easy palette to wear and just throw on. So yes to that. However, what I do want to say about this, by the way, I spilled a little bit of this, so don't think I've actually drank that much already. I'm taking little sips. But one thing that kind of bothers me about this release is that it has snowflakes on the pans. And not only that, a few other products also have snowflakes like embossed within them, and to me that is a huge deterrence from purchasing holiday makeup. I don't like that. I totally am on board with brands using shades that kind of go within the theme of the holidays, but once you start using even snowflakes, which I guess it's not really a Christmas thing, for me, in my head, in my mind, it's a Christmas product, and so once Christmas passes, I don't usually reach for these kind of things. Like, it just doesn't feel right for me. I know it sounds probably stupid, dumb, I don't know, maybe some of you guys agree with me, but for me I just get so uninterested with these products once Christmas passes. Like, once we have Christmas, I don't want snow anymore. Like, I am over it, I'm done. Before then, I welcome it, I love it, I enjoy it, it is part of Christmas for me, but I am over it the moment it is December 26th. With that being said, they are releasing a blush that has a big old snowflake on it. The color of this blush looks nice, but from what I can tell through the pictures, it looks like they have like micro glitters or a lot of little shimmerness to them. And I can't tell, it looks like it does. So if it does, I'm going to skip out on it. If it doesn't, I will see. I'm not sure if I will get it anyway. It's called the Rouge Blush Golden Nights. Now, I already have a blush from Dior that has a lot of those little micro glitters, and I do not use it. I cannot use that blush. Well, for one, I feel like the shade itself is a little bit too light on me, but it has just too much like shimmeriness and, like I said, like little micro glitters that I don't like that on my face. For the eyes, I'll make an exception, but for the face, no. So that's why I'm not sure if I will be picking up this blush. The shade also, I don't really know how well it's going to complement my skin tone, so we will see about that. Also releasing new shades for the nail polish. I love the packaging of this, but I go get my nails done, so not picking that up. And then lipsticks, not picking those up either. And then they also have the Dior Forever Cushion Powder, also not going to pick up. Oh, so I thought I was more excited about this collection than I actually was. So far, perhaps just that one eyeshadow palette. All right, Hourglass. I don't know what's going on with this, you guys. I don't get it. So I was on it. I signed up to get first access. I was on their website. I saw once everything became available, and I actually knew I wasn't going to get the 6-pan palette just because I already have 2 of them. One is the Ghost palette, which I find is a little bit too light for me on my skin tone. I can get away with it, but I just don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy the unlocked one. So I just decided to not get the 6-pan, but I was going to get the 4-pan palette, which is the mini. I'm not sure if it has a name on here, but anyway. So this is currently available at the Hourglass website, and I went to go put it in my cart, and for some reason I just wasn't too sure about it because I know Hourglass is known for re-releasing, re-promoting existing shades. When you go to the portion that says how to use, it gives the name of each product, and it says, this is for the mini by the way, because other ones, like I said, I wasn't gonna get that. I wasn't gonna get the lip products, but this I was. And it says, for the finishing powder, we have Soft Light. That's in one of my existing palettes. I actually think all of these are in my unlocked palette. The bronze has the shade Golden Bronze Light. The blush has the shade Mood Flush, and the highlight has the shade Champagne Strobe Light. And that's when I said, oh hell no. What is this? So I was upset about it because I had been looking forward to this launch, and then luckily I saw this before I actually made my purchase, but it just sucks because I was so excited about it, and then it turns out I already have all of these shades. The thing is that if you were to look at these promo pics, they look nothing how these shades look in my existing pans. So I'm not sure, are they reusing these names? Did they just saturate these pictures? What is happening? I don't know. So I know a few of my friends have purchased this, so I'm waiting to watch their video. But yeah, I'm not getting it. I mean, unless they are new shades, because if they are, it looks really beautiful the way that it's showing in this picture. But like I said, the names are the same, so it's super confusing. So we will see. But as of right now, skip, skip, skip. Dior is coming out with new Backstage Glow Face palettes. It looks like they're coming out with 3 different shades. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up just 1, just 2, or 3. I don't know, but I'm definitely getting at least one of these. It looks like they may be coming out with different shades depending on your skin tone, perhaps. Maybe that's what's going on here. Don't know. I don't have too much information. Okay, there is more information. All I had to do was scroll up a little bit. All right, so it says there is the shade 004, which is rose gold. We've got 005 copper gold, and then 003 pure gold. So yeah, definitely picking up at least one of these. So let me sip on that. Well, finally came across the palette from Bobbi Brown that I want. It looks like they're releasing 5 palettes. So honestly, they all actually look pretty good. Like, they look nice. I'm not sure if I've ever tried eyeshadow from Bobbi Brown. And if I have, it's been a very long time. Oh yes, I have. There's one that I got from Influencer that I really liked. I ended up giving it to my friend because I wasn't using it, but it was pretty. So from the experience I do remember having with eyeshadows from Bobbi Brown, the quality is really nice, but the only one I'm interested in is the one that I'm going to pop up right here. These are probably colors I already have in my collection over and over again, but these colors are just so irresistible for me. I have to try it. So I like the layout of this palette as well. It's a very simple, chic. We only get 5 shadows in here, which is perfect for an on-the-go or a quick little smoky look. It actually has a lot of kind of caramel colors, so I really like these shades, especially for the fall. So definitely picking that one up. So let me take a sip here. We have some other lipsticks from Dior. It says here, paying tributes to Dior 999 famous lipstick shade, which was born in 1953. So that's pretty awesome. Not interested in this at all, so no thank you. It sounds like it's just one red. Skipping on that. Do not need more red lipsticks. Another product I'm going to skip on is the new palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not going to deny it looks pretty, but to me, I look at the pictures and I'm just not drawn to it. I did watch a few videos today on this palette, and it actually looks like it performs pretty nicely. I did enjoy the looks that people created with this palette, but it's just, I'm just not interested in it. I don't know what it is. I honestly, okay, I do know what it is. It's those, what is it called? The Dream Love Trio that just does not, I don't know, I feel like it kind of ruins the palette. It just doesn't seem like it belongs there. But with that still being said, I do feel like it's a very versatile palette. So it's kind of one of those that you just need to really be into this, either be a collector of Charlotte Tilbury or actually be into these tones as trios, or maybe just look at the whole palette itself, and if it draws you in, I know that these palettes are usually really good quality. I only have one of these 12 pan palettes from her and I really enjoy it. The thing is, I never reach for it, and I really truly like it, and I still don't reach for it. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I was like, why am I gonna get this, not even being sure of it from the get-go, and possibly never use it after I do my reviews. So no. Also, the packaging of this I think is totally tacky. I don't like it. It's just not my style whatsoever. I don't like that packaging at all. I think it's so tacky. Okay, there are so many things to talk about, you guys. All right, girl on. A lot of holiday stuff already, you know, coming out. So this is not going to come out until sometime in October, perhaps December. We actually don't have a date for the US, but I would guess about October, November. I think that's around the time that they released their stuff last year to us. They're coming out with an eyeshadow palette. It looks nice from what I can tell. The palette isn't fully open in this picture. I'm gonna skip out on it. I have the one from last year and I like it, but it's just nothing really all that special, so I don't need that. The Meteorites, yep, that is coming home with me for sure. I love these. I need to use them more often, but they're so good. And since I already have my glass up here, I'm also going to pick up that bronzer. That looks really nice. It looks like it might be a little heavy on the orange side, but I have to kind of try myself. So as far as the lipsticks, the cases look beautiful. I really like the one that has, oh, by the way, this is called the Golden Bloom collection. I'm horrible at this, you guys. I'll get better. Drinking alcohol is really not helping out the situation. But sorry, again, this is my first one of these. There's so much information that I have to give and I forget. Yeah, the packaging looks really pretty for these cases. I really like the one that has, I think that's like a little bee embossed in it with like little rhinestones. That one looks really cute. So does the one with the mixture of silver and gold rhinestones. Really pretty. But if I'm not going to pick up a lipstick, which I'm not planning on picking up, I'm probably not going to pick up a case either. So no to that. Tom Ford. I don't really know what this is, but you know what, guys? I'm going to take a sip. Chances are I'm going to pick this up. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to pick this up. They just did a little tiny sneak peek, I mean a total tease, for the Holiday 2020 Eye Color Quad. And it just says here it'll be launching in December, but that this is not part of the Winter Soleil collection. So are we still also getting a Winter Soleil collection? So excited for this, you guys. Whew. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to Trend Mood. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to start with this because I talked about a lot of the stuff already. And if it's not luxury, I don't really care to talk about it. Alright, I'm going to mention this. This has been released already for a week, so in the makeup world, this is old news already. But Natasha Denona released a Glam palette. This is full of cool tone shadows, a lot of metallic shades. You've got your mattes, beautiful palette. I mean, it looks gorgeous. The moment I laid eyes on it, I was like, yes, yes, yes. But no, I didn't pick it up because I know I will not use it often enough. So I don't think that for me it's worth it, but I will not deny that it is a gorgeous palette. Also, the pettiness of me, I only watched one video on this palette and I was already getting persuaded to go ahead and purchase it because, okay, it was a Michelle Wong video. And of course, of all people, I don't know why in the world I decided to watch hers. So I really wanted to get it after watching hers, but I stopped myself because, again, I know I'm not going to reach for it, and that's why I've kept myself from watching other videos because I don't want to be persuaded to buy it, to just use it once or twice. I mean, I'm sure I use it more than once or twice, but I'm not going to use it enough where it's worth it for me to have it in my collection. And I'm also not that type of collector. I don't need to have everything of a specific brand. No, that's not me. As much as I love makeup, that's just not me at all. Pat McGrath has another lipstick, the Supreme lipstick. So this is a new red shade. Skipping out on this. The packaging looks really pretty. I would love to have this. I think if I was really into red lipsticks, I would have ordered this by now, but no, not getting that. Okay, Rare Beauty. That's another brand that's not luxury, but I did a review on most of the products that were launched. I'm very, very impressed with the brand, so I'm definitely going to continue purchasing new releases because that's it. I'm intrigued. I want to know what else she's coming out with. I really hope she's going to release a bronzer or a contour or both. Definitely some eyeshadows. So for the eyeshadows, I think I'll have to look at the packaging because sometimes if I don't find the packaging appealing, I won't actually get the product. That's just how I am, I guess. But I don't know, based on her packaging for the other products I'm really fond of, so chances are I just might. So okay, sip to this. Okay, so I think that is it as far as all the luxury makeup that's going to be coming out soon. I didn't quite finish my drink. I'm surprised. I even had reserves here. I don't have a shaker, so I use my NutriBullet to shake up my drink, and I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to finish that anyway. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was quite fun. It was a little bit stressful, but again, that's just because I get stressed out over anything and everything. It is just my first video doing this, which I was very excited about. I hope you guys enjoyed my sip it or skip it. I do feel like I did do quite a bit of sipping. So you guys pretty much know what videos are to come once these products become available. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot. And if you haven't yet, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on my future videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time.